Guys, real quick, I am gonna do this. Please like this video, thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. Share the video if in any way possible. Please help grow the channel. Seems like you gotta ask sometimes, so for real, do that for me. Help grow this channel and enjoy this video. All right, what's going on, everyone? So I am bundled up. I got layers on. I'm sitting in the truck trying to get warm from being out there putting clothes on, getting my gun ready. It's cold. It is so cold. So today, November the 3rd, down here in South Carolina, it is 25 degrees on my truck. The weather forecast says it's 29. I feel like it's 10. It's so chilly. But I don't know if you can see that beautiful twilight. Man, I like to wait for it. I do. You know, I've walked in, I've packed in with flashlights and all. Man, I don't know. I like to just tiptoe in right with that natural daylight and just get settled in, especially if I'm not going too far. I've got a little honey hole not far off the road, so I'm not going too far. But anyway, I've got doe tags. I've got a buck tag. I've got a Ruger Mini 14 again, if you saw that video. I'm doing it again, man. Ground game, public land with the Ruger. I'm looking for meat. Hey, if I can get a shot on it, I'll probably be taking my shot. So stay tuned. We're gonna head on into these woods. Got a little bit of daylight creeping in. It's time to get out in the woods and hunt. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. deer left-handed with the Ruger Mini 14 again. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to react. It's a humongous doe, man. I mean, she was the lead of 3. She was winding, trying to, and she saw probably my face or something. The sun was hitting me. I hit my ring, and that alerted her the first time, and that's when I really busted it. So they kind of skirted around and did that. I think I got it on camera where she was blowing. Well, then she was coming back again, and I had already decided, okay, this might happen left-handed. Well, my flip sight was down. So when I went to flip it, one of the other ones behind her saw me do that. And that's when they took off and blew. So the whole time, again, I don't know what I got on film, but the whole time I'm ready now. After making all that racket. I literally just, she was the only one still in view in the thick, looking dead at me, and I said, man, it's now or never, left-handed. I don't know. I can't stop shaking for what just happened to me. 5 deer this morning, 5 different deer. All does, I believe. I'm just feeling tags, man. Let's go look at this thing. Guys. I am so thankful. I just respect this animal so much. I respect the Lord God for just, making it such a, it's not a game. This isn't sitting for sport. I mean, this is real. This is deer hunting for meat. I mean, this is a prize, man. I'm still trying to collect myself, trying to collect my thoughts. I was cold. I had considered, when do I want to get moving, to some other spot to kind of scout out. I'm jacked up right now. This is an absolute wonderful doe. I mean, and I think my shot, I did that frontal shot, never really attempted one of those before. I mean, everything is just going through my mind, like how fast it all happened, how quick it all went down, how discouraging it was that I had deer come downwind of me at 9 o'clock blowing, and you can't just think that it's over. You can't do that. That's not how it works. I said, well, that's okay. They're not the only deer in this forest, and I sat steady. I got a little cramped up, wouldn't have minded walking around and getting warm and stretching my legs, but I was like, no, this is too good of a spot. These deer just came out of nowhere. Over my right-hand shoulder, the worst they could come is downwind. The second worst is over my right-hand shoulder. Sure enough, that's what these rascals did. And I just shot this deer left-handed with a Ruger Mini 14. I have taken this gun deer hunting 2 times in my life. And I have killed a deer, one sweet buck and one sweet doe. I just don't know what to say. This is just unbelievable. I am so thankful. Wow. That right there, that's a healthy doe. She was right around this tree. All right, so let's see if I can put my finger on it. Right up in there. Let me turn the camera around. I'm gonna stand from where approximately she was standing. Right, she was standing right about here. And there I was just covered up in that little log. Man, unbelievable. Look at these beautiful woods, y'all. Alright guys, I'm pretty savvy when it comes to trees. I mean, I don't know every tree or every plant, but I mean, I know my beech and my birch and my oak and pine and cedars, and you know, I mean, I know sourwood and trees based on bark and I guess I found what if anyone can tell me, I would love to know. These things are everywhere, okay? But the ones about this size, the deer were eating these. Maybe it's something that that I've been told by my dad and I forgot about. Is this I don't know. I'm sure there's 100 people that right now could see this leaf and tell me what it is. It's just something I don't know. It's clearly coming from this very large tree here, but look at the size. Some of these leaves are massive. Now, they weren't nibbling on the big ones, but they were taking these smaller ones and just gobbling them up. That's just amazing to me. You know, is this a food source I've been missing for all these years? So if you happen to know what I'm looking at, comment down below. I would love to know. I mean, there's white oaks everywhere, but hey, if they're hitting something else, I'll hunt it. Anyway, I found that very interesting. So if you know what those are, let me know. Well, everyone, man, I don't know what else to say. I cannot get over how this keeps happening. I've parked in this one spot 3 times. I've brought home 3 deer. I am just fired up. I am so grateful. I am so excited to be just hunting this public land. I've always hunted it my whole life, and it's fun to be able to get to film it now. And as I'm growing up, I can always count on my dad to show me where the deer are, but now I'm finding them. I'm getting out there and taking what he taught me and just finding deer. You know, again, I'm a meat hunter. Shooting that mature doe is I had more shakes that the scenario with how everything went down. I had more shakes, maybe because I was cold, than I did from killing that buck the other day, because that was a trophy doe. I mean, that was a mature big old doe, which are some hard animals to hunt. So I just feel so full and excited, and I am just so thrilled to have 2 deer down on the year in the same general area. And again, it's just a matter of, you know, putting in your best effort, staying quiet and staying patient and not giving up. Hey, I'm gonna take this thing to the processor so I can have some summer sausage and jerky, and oh man, I can't wait. And a good neck roast for the crock pot. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for all the videos that'll be coming up, and like, subscribe, share it, and until next time, God bless you all. Thank you so much.